4, 3, 2, 1.
Attack. Attack. Defend. Mine is inside. Attack. Defend. Attack. Defend.
Not today. Even death is foretold.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Attack. Man the fort. Attack miners inside.
I am here.
Defend. Attack. Defend. Attack. Attack. Miners inside.
Alright, no, I quit. I'm gonna stop playing this game. There's no nuance to this shit. 2v2, your teammate is bad, they leave, all of the units die. No, I'm not in the mood, sorry. All of the units die, guess what? Gone 30 elo. Just because. What is the... right. No, magic kill spam, giant spam, any sort of spam, just like one unit, that's all you really need. In a strategy game, by the way, it has the tag, you should probably take it off. So they kept saying, even in the past, while they did some balance after that, it's still not fixed, right? They say, oh, don't worry about the balance. And yet, you take away any AI mode and leave us with an unbalanced multiplayer. Keep in mind, right? We have had like 3 cards there fit. You could put the AIs anywhere and they fit. Because again, they said you'll put them back after UI changes and like some reworks. Okay, most of the challenges were in the game, and while they were in the game you reworked them. As I remember, the 2v2 Voltaic and the Vamp fight didn't have Mera and Magus. You added them after, while the challenge was still available. No excuse. What is there? Just matchmaking is still ass. And again, the unit AI in the last battle, Atreus, the enemy Atreus, ran past the spears looking for the archers. And you're telling me that's worth... You wanna check? No. History. Okay, so we lost how much? Okay, so we get to 2000, that's 17, you know, then another 7, 24. Based on what? And your elo, to determine how much you gain, it does not matter. Yeah, it's not that type of game here. Because I can just... As long as I counter them, I just win. The same in 2v2, okay, you're gonna text me like 30 elo at some Actually, do I still have it in the history? Where is it? I think it's all of them actually. Yeah, they're all based on one. Actually, there's a 24 there. You get the idea. You text me out of Elo because my teammate is a dumbass. Excuse you? Here's the thing, if they rebalance things or the AI mode comes back out, I'll come back to playing. But unlike sometimes, I'll not be singing them praise, be like, oh yeah, they did a good job. We should not be here to begin with. We should not be in this situation. I don't understand how they thought it was a good idea. Because again, I remember there was at some point CJ said, ah well, it's still fun to lose. Right, when you lose in a fair way. You know, being cheesy, just spamming with a dumbass, just spamming one unit is not good in a strategy game, by the way, you know, still. And things need to be fixed. Because, by the way, right, remember when people kept bitching about user control? Like a mechanic that everyone can use, right? So what's happening is I read the patch logs, some of them. So if I user control a unit, I use a mechanic that everyone has access to, the enemy units get a buff. Keep that in mind. Now, if I have the whip, I have to spend crystal to upgrade to get the buffs. But this incentivizes me to, of course, use it more. And because I'm using it, the enemy gets a free buff. Yeah, because this, it does friendly fire. This, friendly fire. But guess what? This you can actually try and aim. This, I guess, either not run out while it's on, while you're casting it, or have some way to counter it yourself with a heal for your own army. Okay, like you have ways to fix it. This is just a free, there's no real counter. Then we can take that, basically spam this, spam either this, and just spells like a dumbass. That's all you need. There's also no real nuance in the generals. Let me check, right? Oh, okay, we got a new screen. Okay, that's not really that important, but fine. Okay, so he leaps to the back line. He has a block and buffs light. Leap to the back, buffs the spears, and has a summon, which can do a lot of distraction, especially if he dies in the back line. And he has to run the pet has to run all the way back. Right? Him, kind of the same thing, but a little more different. It's actually more like a spell leap. But, like, okay, these two more viable, he's not really. I had another point, what was it? Alright, I remembered, good. Unit distraction. On a giant, now we'll run past him, we'll run actually right up in front of him and try to ignore him. No. A spear, okay, send all of the army back, follow him. Yeah, that's what you have to do. They said they fixed that a long time ago. Like, it's not consistent, and it's consistent in all the bad ways. Like, you know, this game is a shit show. The people that left were smart. And some that never came back are actually smarter. I'm still technically a dumbass because I say I will come back. I know it, I wear that like a badge of honor. I'll wear it on my chest. But no. I'm at a loss for words, I guess. Yeah. Like, I do variety, I have enough series, you know. I can keep myself afloat. I'm not gonna lose the relevance or anything. I'll be around. And the legacy like missions, oh yeah, I'll still play them when they come out. But for Sticker 3, until they actually do something, yeah, I will be out. I'll just log in to get like the free gems for challenges that complete themselves. I'll log in. As you saw, like, I'm pretty sure in today's video, yeah, we had 2 of them I will just completed, I think. Right when I open the game. Well, in some videos you saw that, so you know what I mean. Not like I need them, but still. I don't know, the skins were more important. Especially the ones that they put in the game yet they were finished months ago. But alright, I'm blabbering on now. I'm gonna end it here.